passed this would happen. I don't quite subscribe to that. I'm not an attorney, but if that's forever, why is it that we have all the resolutions and ordinances that get amended?
Let me clarify. The wording on this says the village shall not expand the affordable housing plan, and it specifies what topics are off the table. And once that resolution is done, you cannot consider changes to the affordable housing plan that include those topics unless you first repeal the resolution.
Or amend it.
Or amend, please let me finish, or amend it. You have to either repeal it or amend it. For every other council, and when President Tucker was about to go off the council, and Trustee Poore, former Trustee Poore is here, and he'll remember this, there were two resolutions that were done. And Trustee Berger and Trustee Tucker, then Trustee Tucker, were instrumental in putting them together. And what they did was they expressed the desire of that council in terms of that, it's this council's desire and request that future councils consider this or not consider that. And that is a more appropriate statement going forward than to say, if you want to discuss this in the future, then you must first repeal or amend this resolution. As I said, no council before this council has ever had a resolution that takes something off the table for a future council. And that's what this resolution does, because unless a future council takes another legislative act, they cannot come back to this topic. And no council has ever done that. No council really should do that. And because the practice is, yes, in my opinion, in my opinion, you make a political decision, I give you the legal and procedural take on the law. And Trustee Cates, you may characterize it that way. There are people in this village who have been characterizing and mischaracterizing a lot of what I have said lately. And frankly, when I give my opinion to this council, and I am asked my opinion to this council, I do not mince words. I do not shape it according to somebody's desire for a particular political outcome. I give my fair, honest, legal opinion based on my 30 years of experience in this subject area, based on my 20 years, nearly 20 years as village attorney. And if the council doesn't like it, that's fine. And the council is free to do whatever the council chooses. You may take whatever I say and disregard it, shape it, do whatever you like. But please do not misrepresent what I have said, and please do not accuse my statement of what the law and proper accepted procedure and what the history of prior councils is, and tell me that I am making that up, because that's basically what
Nobody
I've
is
just
telling
done.
you are making it up, but you are expressing in certain degrees your personal opinion and what you
Trustee
feel
Cates,
you
I think
think
we
is
understand
proper.
your position.
Okay,
You don't
all right,
need to
can I
berate
make
our village
May I
attorney.
make a suggestion, please? What if we struck, Kathy, obviously